be clear, to be very clear, being undocumented is not a criminal offense. It is a civil offense similar to jaywalking, where you wouldn't get arrested, you might get fined. But it is not a criminal offense. Being undocumented is not a criminal offense. I don't know how many times we have to see it. I know people don't like to do their own research because it's easier to blindly follow someone who's leading you down the path of hate, bigotry, racism, and idiocy. I know that's easier, but if you actually opened up a book, Googled, Safari, Firefox, did your research, you would know that being undocumented is not a criminal offense. Deploying the National Guard is insane because let me tell you, we have missing kids, sexual violence, rampant, sex crimes, kids, women, everyone, and nothing is being done. Never once have I seen the National Guard deployed for that, to find these missing kids, to round up predators and pedophiles. No, we're too busy protecting the predators. We're too busy pardoning those predators. We're too busy making statements in favor of predators. But a family, no, that's where we draw the line. We're gonna go rip away kids from their parents, from their homes, from their families, in churches, in schools. What the fuck is actually going on? What the hell are we doing? And people supporting this, the crazy part, some of these people are pro-life people. Can you imagine you're pro-life, but you don't actually give a damn about life? Not at all. You care about a fetus, maybe, but after that, who cares, right? Because you don't actually care. I also wish people would just be honest. This isn't about undocumented. This isn't about legality, following the letter of the law. No. This is simply about hate, bigotry, and racism. People don't like Black and brown people. I wish people would just be honest and stand in their bigotry. Stand in your racism. Stand in your hatred. Don't be a coward. Don't hide behind the law that you don't even understand because people saying it's a crime when it's actually not. It's not. So you're really just being racist and hateful and deploying the National Guard as if the protests are a crisis. You know what's a crisis? Missing kids. That's a crisis. Sex crimes, predators and pedophiles going free and living their best life. That's a crisis. Our shitty economy, people living on the street, people wondering where their next meal is going to come from, trying to figure out how to feed your kids, working multiple jobs with no health care, shitty childcare. That is a crisis. Actual criminals, the CEOs you support, your favorite artists, your president, that is a crisis. What we're seeing right now is people's rights being infringed upon. Freedom, liberty has been thrown out the window and instead replaced by hate, racism, and bigotry. That's what's going on, and it's truly disgusting. If you can sit here and watch what's going on and be in favor of that, you are part of the problem and you really need to check yourself. You're disgusting and it's despicable. I cannot believe that we even have to have these conversations. And I can't imagine what these families and these people are going through. And where is the empathy, the sympathy, the understanding, the support? Where is it? Because I thought we were all about right to protest, right to freedom, right to liberty, respect, all of that stuff. But when it really comes down to it, clearly it doesn't matter. And it just goes out the window and we do whatever the hell we want. This is ridiculous. And people who are standing in support of this, you are disgusting. And the whole, I'm just doing my job, being blindly loyal to a seat, no matter who sits in it, is insane. Where do you draw the line? Where do you say, okay, you know what? We've already crossed the line. We're already in the territory of disgusting and deplorable and disheartening. How much further are we going to keep going? Where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line?